Hi guys, I'm Abhinav. I currently live in New York. Thanks for your love and support for my last video on top 5 reasons why to do your masters from abroad. If you haven't watched that video, go right now in my channel or find it in one of the corners and watch it now. Are you planning to study abroad? Worry about the heavy expenses just for the application phase even before you started and went abroad? I know, I was worried too. So don't not worry anymore because I am here to help you. For the people who are new to my channel, I'm currently a Columbia grad. I do Masters of Science in Operations Research, which is all about business, tech, and data. And I have been studying this now for a year. In this summer, I'm working with a very cool startup called as paywithmoon.com, where we believe crypto is equal to currency. In this video, we'll find out how much does it cost to apply for Masters abroad. Is it too expensive, or how much money will you pay for different parts of the application? And wait for the very end, where we'll be talking about how you could save money on your application part. Master's application fee. It comprises of major 8 parts. Number 1, standardized test, which could be your GRE or GMAT. Number 2, English proficiency test, which could be your TOEFL or IELTS. Number 3, preparation for your examination, your books, your apps, which are everywhere right now. And number 4, personal documents, such as your transcripts and passport. Number 5, university application fee. Number 6, admission confirmation fee. And number 7, visa and the government processing fee. And the last one is miscellaneous, so it would be like your consultant, your courier, or your US docs or US news. So the total fees may vary from country to country and currency to currency. But I will be specifically talking about coming from India to the US. And in this journey, I'm going to tell you how much it's going to cost approximately here and there, but take it as a general and overall advice for all the applications you apply abroad. Standardized test cost. These standardized tests are an admission required from universities. These tests are meant to compare you with other students who are coming from all around the world. And there is no way, because you have been in a different education system and they have been into a different. And how does a university standardize you across another candidate? And that can be done through a standardized test. So the 2 popular standardized tests are GRE and GMAT. They may cost you somewhere around 16,000 to 19,000 rupees. Number 2, English proficiency test. So these proficiency tests are meant to see, are you good at spoken English, written English, or even communicating, which would be really required in your university when you're doing masters. So the major popular tests are TOEFL and IELTS. They might cost you somewhere between 13,000 to 15,000. So now you don't have to give all the standardized and the English proficiency test. You just need to give one or either. Number 3, preparation cost. Like any other exam you give in life, you gotta prepare for this exam. Even if you decide to do self-preparation, you will need books and materials, which might cost you somewhere between 2k to 5k, depending on you get old books, new books, or from your friends and family. Number 4, personal document fees. So you might know that you need a passport to travel abroad, but did you know that you need a passport to even apply? You need a passport to even give your standardized test and your English proficiency test. And for that, you need to apply for a passport if you don't have one, or your passport is going to expire recently. In India, it costs you around 1,500 rupees to get a new passport. And the second important document that you need is a transcript. So a transcript is a collection of marks of all your bachelors in one single page. And it might depend. It could cost around 150 rupees to 1,500 rupees per transcript, depending on where you went to college. Was it a government college or a private college? That is why there could be a wide range, and it is always advisable to take around 5 to 7 transcripts, which is going to somewhere cost you around 1,000 to 5,000 rupees. University application fee. Application fees in the US for universities will cost you around 7,000 per application, and it is strongly advisable that you apply to at least 6 universities, which is somewhere can cost you around 40,000 rupees. Admission confirmation fees. So congratulations, you got that admit and I am happy for you. But you gotta give some commitment to the college that you are taking that admission, and later they adjust that fees or confirmation fees into your tuition. So sometimes you gotta pay as low as 40,000, but it can go as high as 3.5 lakh. So that's the budget for admission confirmation fees. Next, visa and government fees. So you go to the US embassy and you ask for a visa. No, it doesn't work that way. You gotta apply before, pay the fees, get a visa interview and go for it. Visa interviews typically cost around 12 to 13,000 in India, and the visa processing fee such as service might cost you up to 30 to 35,000. Miscellaneous fees. So lastly, there can be expenses here and there you don't have any control over, like our life, but it's life. Deal with it. You gotta pay. So those expenses can come as sending your transcript to your university, or even getting your evaluation of the transcript from services like WES, or a last minute change where you need to hire a consultant to train you for the visa interview. That's okay, it happens, it's life. It might cost you somewhere around 10,000 to 20,000. Adding everything together might cost you from 1.4 lakh to 4.5 lakh. And it's a huge range, but to give you an number, approximately on an average, it's going to cost you around 1.5 lakhs. Now, remember, we added admission confirmation fees here. And if we remove it, we just left with 1 lakh approximately. So that is your number right here. So as promised earlier, I'm going to give you few tips on how you can save some money on your application. So there are these 3 tips you can use to save some money. Number 1 is go see, does your university really require a standardized test? Because it could be a case that as per your experience, they might waive, even due to the current pandemic situation, they are waiving off standardized tests. And you can save up to 20,000 rupees. Just know that, do you really need it or not? You can save next 20,000 if you decide to prepare on your own. And believe me, you can. You can self-prepare, you can do everything just by watching all my videos on YouTube, and you save another 20,000. And the last one, check out for the universities which are giving out application fee waiver. You might save a lot of money, up to 7,000 per application. And if not that, just shoot them an email saying that you want an application fee waiver and tell them why you deserve it. You might get an application fee waiver. Voila, there you go, you save another 7K. And that's how, if you do these tips, simple as this, you can bring down the cost to as low as half of the amount I mentioned earlier. So if you like my video and feel fully educated about the whole financial system for just applying, drop a like, drop a comment, share it with your friend. Let me know in the comment section what are the other ways you could save some money on that MS application. So you are now financially prepared to take that step. Be wise, know your situation, what you need and what you do not need. And I wish you all the best. See you in the next one.